Your mateys.
Before a disaster turns your family's world upside down,
This may be part 1 or probably part 3 or part 2, whatever. Look at this foxy keychain.
www.ready.gov. Brought to you by the Federal Emergency Management Council.
Let's check Monday off. KSL News Time 4:59. We're covering your trip home with Triple Team Traffic. Here's Ricky Neese.
Delays northbound I-15 between 123rd South up to Mid-Bailey.
Doing a lot of detail with this.
Drivers headed southbound I-15 will hit slowdowns at the South Interchange down to 90th South. Then again from State Road 92 down through Lehigh. Mark.
Worst of the delays, Davis County northbound I-15 approaching Shepherd Lane. This traffic report sponsored by Larry H. Miller Chevy Provo, your blue tag bonus tag sale headquarters located 2 blocks west of
Look at the legs.
Stadium.
Wasn't
Larry H.
focused.
Miller ChevroletProvo.com. Mark Jackson in the KSL Traffic Center.
Traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 9s. On KSL News Radio.
Sorry, just trying to fix this.
Tonight, showers, maybe a thunderstorm before midnight. Then there's a lingering chance of showers through the overnight hours down to 52 degrees. Kind of warm. Tomorrow, mostly sunshine.
The legs are very detailed.
67 for Wednesday, mostly sunshine, even warmer.
Like there's dents in it.
Degrees in midweek.
You can see.
Thursday, partly sunny. Expect top temperature on Thursday around 74 degrees.
The ears are very... Whoa! Lost hands. Lost my hands. So, yeah. It's very detailed.
We thank you for listening. I'm Jeff Kaplan. KSL's top story on the 5 o'clock report. He admitted to kidnapping a woman and her 4 teenage daughters in Centerville. Now the man suspected of also murdering a UTA worker knows the penalty he'll face. 30 years to life in prison.
T.J. Harrison spoke briefly in court to offer an apology, but it was not enough for one of the victims. Nor was it enough for the family of UTA worker Kay Ricks.
We know better now the mindset of Harrisons that perpetrated these horrible acts.
Rick's family spokesman Richard Massey says he knows this sentencing was not about Rick's death. That court case will soon begin in Wyoming. Says it was hard to hear the details of the crimes again. 4 of the sentences will run concurrently as part of the plea deal. The 5th is consecutive. Mary Richards, KSL News Radio.
And scary moments for a city cop. Here's Sandy Collins.
Jeff, a Salt Lake City police officer took a short but wild ride in the Rio Grande area over the weekend. Now detectives want to find the people who dragged one of their own. KSL News Radio's Paul Nelson has the latest live. Paul?
And Sandy, investigators say the officer told the female driver and the male passenger to turn off their car after the passenger reportedly admitted to the officer that he had drugs. Sergeant Brandon Shearer says the officer tried to put the car in park and the passenger put the car into drive, telling the driver to speed away with the officer hanging in the window.
At some point after the driver started driving, she began swerving towards the wall with the officer still stuck in the vehicle. Luckily, he was able to get away before he was smashed.
Shearer says that the officer was dragged about 20 feet, had only minor injuries. The car was found in West Jordan, but they're still looking for the people involved. Reporting live, Paul Nelson, KSL News Radio.
Salt Lake County prosecutors have now filed criminal charges over the shooting deaths of 2 people in Magna last year. The charges say Brandon Bo Warren killed Stephen Chambers and
Wow,
Sean
guys.
Brown.
This is
2
deep.
days apart. Warren's bail set at $2 million. A Massachusetts senator is putting Donald Trump on notice that, quote, nasty women are going to rise up against him. Now with KSL's top national stories this hour, here's Maria Chaleos live at the KSL National News Desk.
Sandy, Elizabeth Warren is campaigning today with Hillary Clinton in New Hampshire, and she is taking aim at Trump's nasty woman comment during the last debate.
We nasty women are going to march our nasty feet to cast our nasty votes to get you out of our lives forever.
Warren says Trump thinks that because he's wealthy, he can call women all sorts of names.
Donald Trump is campaigning in the must-win state of Florida this afternoon, but earlier today he took aim at new polls which show him trailing Hillary Clinton.
I actually think we're winning, and what they do is they show these phony polls, and it's heavily weighted with Democrats, and then they'll put on a poll where we're not winning, and everybody says, oh, they're not winning.
Trump claims the phony polls are intended to keep people from turning out for him. Secretary of State John Kerry says the magnitude of human trafficking in the U.S. cannot be overstated.
It undermines the rule of law, it breeds corruption, it spreads disease, it widens the gap between the haves and the have-nots.